this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Tuesday, September 13th, 2016. I'm Andrew Todd.
And I'm Amelia Marquez. In tonight's news, we'll take you to the Tullahoma Patriots Day commemoration. And the Cowan Train Museum is having a big festival this weekend. We'll have these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
Hi, I'm Mike Winton, and I'm running for State Senate for the 16th District of Tennessee. Raised by a single mother who worked multiple jobs to raise our family, I understand the value of hard work and the obstacles met by many members of this district. Because of this, I'm committed to ensuring that you have access to education and health care. Whether I'm on a mission trip or running my business, I always remember it's about our witness and not about me. Be sure to vote for me, Mike Winton, so that our district can win with Winton.
This ad paid for by the candidate.
I see a train a-coming, it's rolling up the track, and it looks like that train's loaded with a real good Democrat. Mike's headed up to Nashville, that's where we need him to be. And if we all vote for Winton, we'll finally have a state senator who really represents you and me.
Be sure to vote for me, Mike Winton, so that our district can win with Winton.
Welcome back. The Tullahoma Patriot Day commemoration was held at Friar... Oh, man!
Commemoration.
Right?
Commemoration.
Commemoration, yeah. All right. Welcome back. The Tullahoma Patriot Day commemoration was held at Fire Hall Number 1 on Sunday morning. Jim attended that event and brings us this video.
Thank you very much for coming out on this beautiful Sunday morning to commemorate 15 years since the 9/11 attacks. We take this time every year to honor those that risked all and gave all. At 7:46 a.m. Central Time, the first tower was hit with an airplane from a terrorist. So we think it's important to honor those firefighters and other first responders that went to the base of that tower with flames coming out and went in to try to save what they could and who they could. We had 343 firefighters that lost their lives that day. We take that serious. Those were our brothers and sisters, and we will never forget. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we just thank you for this beautiful morning, for letting us live in this great country, and for this right to come together and observe Patriots Day 2016. We thank you so much for the men and women that you give the courage to come out and serve our great city, our state, and our nation, both locally and abroad. We thank you for the police officers, the firefighters, the paramedics, and our military that so selflessly serve on a daily basis, no matter what the conditions, knowing the risk up front. We ask you to put a hedge of protection around them day and night and their families during this time of service to protect them and help them to return home safely. Lord, I thank everyone at this service this morning. And if they don't know your Son, Jesus, Lord, let them know him, learn to love him, and live for him. I ask all these things in Jesus' name. Amen.
I'll be very brief because I know this isn't in the schedule, but on behalf of Benny Garrick, the commander of Post 43 of the American Legion here in Tullahoma, welcome to all of you. I think about this day and I think about the years previous to 2001 and 9/11 when we didn't necessarily celebrate our first responders. We just took our first responders, our police and firefighters, for granted. That you are there, you're in the background, but you're always there. And so 911 highlighted the sacrifice of all of our first responders, and I think it's only right and proper that every year we celebrate, and I do use the word celebrate, our national life. Oliver Wendell Holmes said that back in the late 1800s. It is a day for us to take and acknowledge the sacrifices of those that have gone before us, and to actually acknowledge and celebrate our national life, because we have been given that life because of you, our first responders and our military. So thank you for being here.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And be sure to tune in for Thursday's Newsleader when we bring you a video from the Manchester Coffee County Patriots Day ceremonies. More Newsleader on 6 is coming up after these messages.
Have you heard the news? The Russell Barnett Automotive family has launched its new and improved website. That's russellbarnett.com. With over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, then look no further than russellbarnett.com. Online service appointments, customer testimonials, and vehicle history reports, this website has it all. We are the largest Middle Tennessee family-owned dealership with 5 locations to choose from. russellbarnett.com, and why buy anywhere else?
All I have to do to think about what I was physically before and what I am now, and I don't ever want to go back to that original situation.
The overall mission of the rehab team is always what is best for the patient and how we can facilitate maximum potential from every resident.
Well, the most important thing to me is that I'm allowed to do whatever want to do, you don't.
Everyday miracles at Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
The animal shelter has served Tullahoma dogs for nearly 30 years. Now, you can help us build a bigger and better no-kill shelter. Your tax-deductible gift is matched dollar for dollar. So come on, bark it forward and donate now to have your tax-deductible gift matched. Make your check payable to the COT Shelter Building Fund and go to tullahomatn.gov to see all the unique gifts available for your generosity. For more details, you can call City Hall at 455-2648.
Welcome back. Identity thieves don't care whether their victims are young or old. All they care about is stealing valuable information they can use in their frauds and schemes. As the new school year begins to kick into high gear, the Tennessee Department of Commerce and Insurance's Division of Consumer Affairs reminds busy parents not to take their children's personal information for granted or falsely assume that identity thieves won't target their children. TDCI Deputy Commissioner Bill Giannini said, quote, "Identity thieves are constantly searching for ways to pry personal information away from unsuspecting victims, including children. Parents should never think their kids are too young to be victims of crimes that have lifelong consequences," end quote. While the Tennessee Privacy of School Records laws generally protect the privacy of student records, parents should adopt some good habits in their everyday lives to help safeguard their children.
Parents should consider these security tips. Don't share your child's social security number unless it's to a trusted party. Keep your child's personal information, such as a name, birth certificate, and school paperwork, in a safe, secure location. Shred any outdated documents containing your child's personal information before throwing them away. When asked for your child's personal information, don't be afraid to ask questions like, how will this information be used? Who will have access? How will it be kept safe? And can I opt out? Also, look for possible warning signs of identity theft as your child is receiving credit card applications.
The Tennessee Higher Education Commission says it is working to assist students of ITT Technical Institute with information and resources following the school's announcement that it is closing. Students with questions regarding the closure can contact THEC at 615-741-5293. Additionally, THEC has posted information on its website for students at www.tn.gov/THEC, along with an online form that students can complete to receive email updates. The U.S. Department of Education has also set up a website for updates and information available at studentAid.ed.gov/ITT. Students should check this website for the most recent information regarding federal student loans. Over 1,900 Tennessee students were enrolled at ITT Technical Institute locations, including physical locations in Chattanooga, Cordova, Johnson City, Knoxville, and Nashville, as well as an online ITT location based in Indianapolis, Indiana. The Nashville location has been in operation for nearly 30 years.
Malo State Community College's Emergency Medical Services EMS education program recently graduated its second class, according to Drew Hooker, EMS program director. Hooker said, quote, "There were 8 graduates from the program, all from the immediate service area of the college, with each completing more than 1,200 hours in instruction and clinical time," end quote. An achievement ceremony was held in concert with graduation ceremonies to recognize the top performing EMS students for the year. Stephen Alderman of Tullahoma received the Top Student Award in recognition for excellent academic and clinical achievement in the classroom setting. He is currently employed at Warren County EMS and Williamson Medical Center EMS.
Samantha Simmons of Fayetteville received the Most Improved Student Award in recognition for steady improvement throughout the program. She is currently employed at Marshall County EMS. Krista Hickerson of Franklin received the Leadership Award in recognition for excellent leadership and positive influence on fellow students and the program. She is currently employed at Williamson Medical Center EMS.
We'll be right back after these messages.
It's not invoice. It's not MSRP. It's not Christmas Day, although it may feel like it. It's the lowest prices in Middle Tennessee, period. It's a Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram or Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac before these prices are gone forever.
When When your family suffers the loss of a loved one, the caring and compassionate staff at Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel are standing by to assist you in every way possible. We are proud to support local industry and offer only Batesville caskets. Many funeral homes don't own or operate a crematory. We utilize the only crematory in Coffee County. Your loved one never leaves Coffee County. We can accommodate any need and any budget. Consider our complete pre-need service to remove this burden from your family during their time of grief. Lock in today's low costs and protect from inflation. Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel. Our family caring for your family.
It's time for every family and business in Tullahoma to go green and recycle. Tullahoma Public Works makes it simple and easy to recycle. Just place your recyclable materials, paper, plastic, aluminum, and cardboard beside your garbage container on the same day your garbage is picked up. Your recycled materials don't have to be in a fancy container. Recycling is not only the right thing to do, it makes sense. Recycling pays. Paying to bury our garbage costs each of us. Please do your part. Let's go green, Tullahoma, and recycle.
Welcome back. Newsleader's John Gray spoke recently with officials from the Cow and Train Museum about a big festival they have coming up this weekend.
Today I'm really glad to have Mark and Amelia with me from Cowan, Tennessee, and they're going to tell us about a great event that's going on the 16th through the 18th, and it is a big festival up there, a lot of fun, and it's in support of the Railroad Museum. So welcome. Thank you for being with us today.
Glad that we can be here.
And now I want you individually to introduce yourselves and what you do. And I know you're chairman of the Railroad Museum.
I'm the president of the Railroad Museum. My name is Mark Ledbetter. I'm also the chairman of the Fall Heritage Festival. This will be the third year that we've done this festival, and it basically is a community event that helps the Railroad Museum. The Railroad Museum benefits from it.
And tell everybody exactly where the Railroad Museum is.
It's in beautiful downtown Cowan.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, you have to cross the railroad tracks if you go through Cowan. And when you cross the railroad tracks, if you look off to the side, you will see the
Which
park.
side?
Depends on which direction you're coming from. If you're coming from Tullahoma into Cowan,
it's on the right side?
On the right side.
There you go.
And it's hard to miss. It's a 1904 NC and St. L depot, painted in the original goldenrod and hunter green color.
Yeah.
But the museum is the centerpiece of the park right there, and then we have the festival in all those streets around the park.
Right.
The festival has grown, and the music section of the festival has been what has grown the most. So that's the part that we've decided that we want to feed. We had 4 stages last year, and that was a little bit too much to manage. So this year we've cut it back to 3.
Now this is a 3-day event.
It's Friday evening, all day Saturday, and Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon. And Amelia,
yes, sir.
You are the one who is responsible for filling those stages.
And it's an awful lot of work.
Well, of course it is. And do you also live in Cowan?
Yes, I do. We've got 52 performances this year, I believe.
On 3 stages.
On 3 stages over the course of the weekend.
And what all do these performances entail? What is that? It's not just going to be music. There's all kinds of stuff going on.
We have a wide variety of music ranging from classical to country, funk to fusion jazz. We've got Scottish Highland dancing. We've got Irish dancing.
But not on the same day. We don't want them to fight.
Well, as long as there's some ale around somewhere, or not some ale around, I don't know. It depends. You know, those guys. There's a balance right there as far as ale consumption, which turns friendship into fights.
Yes.
And we've got dancing and tumbling. We've got some martial arts demonstrations going on.
And there will be food there.
There will be tons of food.
There's also juried arts and crafts.
Oh, that's good.
There's also a Heritage Mall section which contains everything that doesn't fit into the juried arts and crafts section. We also have a free kids zone. Everything at this festival is free to the public. The only thing that you'll have to buy is your food and drink, or the wares that you would buy from one of the artists or one of the vendors.
Right.
But the kids zone is there. There'll be games. They're going to have glow-in-the-dark miniature golf and glow-in-the-dark bowling in the evenings.
That's wonderful.
The folks from Squatchy Valley Electric are going to bring their electrical demonstration over and do a demonstration at 4 and 7 on Saturday. And the 7 o'clock show should be pretty good because it's going to be just dark enough that when they run the squirrel up the transformer,
It'll light him up.
But it won't be a live squirrel.
Oh.
Just no live animals. But that'll be fun. The Kid Zone is also going to have games. There'll be a silent auction there. There are going to be door prize drawings.
They've got story hour on Saturday and Sunday as well.
Yes.
Story hour?
We've got story hours at 11, 2, and 4, I believe, on Saturday and Sunday.
But on Sunday, there's a guy that's going to have a musical petting zoo. A musical instrument petting zoo.
That's Tom Morgan. He was the original bass player for the Country Gentlemen.
Really?
Yes.
It's the 16th through the 18th of this month. It is at Cowan, Tennessee, all Friday afternoon, all day Saturday and Sunday afternoon, Friday afternoon and evening. Thank you, Amelia. Thank you, Mark, very much for being with us. And know that whenever you want to come back, you'll always be welcome to let us know what's going on in Cowan.
Thank you, John.
We'll be right back with more Newsleader on 6.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Mayor Lane Curlee is challenging Tullahoma area citizens to join him in a walk across Tennessee, and you don't have to leave Tullahoma. This fall, get fit by putting one foot in front of the other and walk across Tennessee. You'll win prizes, get weekly fitness tips, enjoy fun weekly walks with local personalities, and you'll feel great getting fit. We want businesses, churches, families, and friends to form a team and join Walk Across Tennessee. Starts August 21st and ends October 15th. Take the first step to a healthier life and join this free program.
Welcome back. We have more tonight from the Live on the Green Music Festival in Nashville. Let's watch this performance by Jake Leg Stompers.
Won't do not tell good man, reputation down, stop breaking down. Stop breaking down. Not another but she brings out money. Woo, make you lose your mind. All right, mama, lose my mind. I give my baby 99, one half the creed. She's always trying to whip that pistol out on me, stop breaking down. Stop breaking down. Got another but she brings out mama. Woo, make you lose your mind. My baby got a sweet though, you know too, 'cause I live my mind low. I'm no good woman, always stop breaking down, stop breaking down. Stop breaking down. Got another but she brings out mama.
forget to tune in to this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9, and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include Kat Murray, who will tell us all about her new Michael Jackson tribute show coming to South Jackson Civic Center, and Tullahoma Police Chief Paul Blackwell will speak about some of the challenges police officers face on a daily basis. All that and more on this week's Living.
We'll be right back with your weather forecast after these messages.
Trucks, trucks, and more trucks. Keith Barnett here with the Russell Barnett Automotive family, and we have your next truck. From the Ford F-Series, the Ram, Chevrolet, or the GMC, then look no further than the Russell Barnett family. With over 350 new and pre-owned trucks to choose from, now is the time to buy. Stop by one of our 5 locations. That's Russell Barnett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Chevrolet GMC, Ford of Winchester, and Russell Barnett Ford and Kia of Tullahoma, or visit us on the web at russellbarnett.com. Why buy anywhere else?
The highest standard of trust offers a sense of safety and comfort. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of trust in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
So you've been meaning to do something healthy, commune with nature, get outdoors and meet new people. We have the perfect solution. Come hike with us. You can find a Tennessee Trails Association chapter near you, including Clarksville, Columbia Franklin, Highland Rim, Jackson, Knoxville, Oak Ridge, Memphis, Murfreesboro, Nashville, Plateau at Crossville, and Upper Cumberland. We're on the web at TennesseeTrails.org. It's fun, it's stress-free, and it's good for you. See you on the trails.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather, starting with your weather history for this date. Our record high was in 1998 at 96 degrees. The record low was in 1940 at 40 degrees. The average high for this day is 83 degrees, and the average low is 60. For tonight's weather, partly cloudy in the forecast with a low of 70. Partly cloudy continuing through Wednesday with a high of 88 and a low of 70. And Thursday with a 30% chance of storms, a high of 89 and a low of 71. And that's our Newsleader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday for Newsleader on 6. You have a great evening.
And from all of us on Newsleader 6 wishes you and your families a wonderful week. Thank you.